In the village of Kaaba, there was no police and no judges. There was only this silent bell. Legend said the bell was forged from the heart of a fallen star. It never rang for weddings or funerals. It only rang when a lie was told within the village walls. For 100 years, the bell had remained silent. The old chief passed away, and his son, Zola, took the throne. Zola was ambitious. He wanted to build a great monument to himself, but the village elders refused to use the community's emergency grain for such vanity. Zola decided to find a reason to take the grain. One morning, Zola stood before the silent bell. He pointed at the village's most honest farmer, Matsi. "I saw Matsi stealing from the royal granary last night. He is a thief, and his land should be seized." The villagers looked at the bell. It didn't move. It didn't ring. Because Zola was the chief, he believed he could manipulate the spirit of the bell with a secret ritual he had performed the night before. Matsi stood up, his face calm. "I have never taken what was not mine. If I am a thief, let the bell scream my name." Again, the bell remained silent. Zola laughed, thinking his ritual had worked. He ordered the guards to arrest Matsi. Just as the guards reached Matsi, a small child, Matsi's grandson, walked up to the bell with a simple wooden stick. The village went into a panic. The bell had never made a sound, but it wasn't ringing because of Matsi. It was ringing because the child had uncovered the truth. The child pointed to the back of the bell. Zola had stuffed the inside with thick, wet mud and sheep's wool to muffle it. The silent bell wasn't magic. It was a physical warning system that only rang when someone tried to silence the truth. Grandfather didn't steal. The chief stole the voice of the bell so he could lie without being heard. The villagers realized that the bell wasn't a judge, it was a mirror. The mud Zola used to silence the bell was the same greed he used to silence his conscience. Zola was banished, and the bell was cleaned. It never rang again, because after that day, no one in Kaaba dared to believe that a lie could ever be truly silent. Truth is like a bell. You can muffle it, you can hide it, but the harder you try to silence it, the louder it echoes when it is finally struck. Divine Truth Giver, we ask for the courage to speak plainly and the wisdom to listen deeply. Remove the mud of greed from our hearts and the wool of deception from our ears. May our lives ring true like a clear bell, and may we never seek to silence the voices of the innocent for our own gain. ASE, like and subscribe for more stories of wisdom and power.